Every year in Canada, thousands and thousands of kids start hockey. But there's something going on out there that isn't that great. And that's because for every kid that starts playing hockey when they're 4 or 5 years old, there's thousands and thousands, even thousands more, that quit playing because they're not having fun anymore and they're not enjoying the game. They're pressured by their parents or their coaches or hockey officials to skate faster and be better and join camps, and they're always pushed. And after a while, all the pressure just strips all the fun away, and they just don't have fun anymore. They just stop loving the game. And hockey is a great game. It's a fantastic sport. The kids should play for their whole life, not just for 2 or 3 years until they become sick of it and don't want to play anymore. Kids need to realize when you start hockey, it's a lifelong endeavor, something that'll never leave you if you keep loving the game. And if you're lucky, you're going to meet all kinds of incredible people and have all kinds of incredible experiences. You're going to use all the relationships you build in hockey to help you with business, making lifelong friends, and just having a real good time. 21 years ago, when a bunch of my friends thought hockey was over for us, we decided, well, we're going to keep playing and we're going to play beer hockey. And there's lots of people that do this. And you know what? It is great. And kids need to know that hockey is forever. It's a lifelong endeavor. So at 21 years ago, we started a hockey club called the Rockets. And we played together, basically the same guys for almost 21 years. And we've had a lot of fun doing it. And along the way, we've really built something special. We just finished winning our 7th league championship in a row. And the funny part is, sometimes I look at our team and I go, man, do we got a lot of guys that are out of shape. Fat, and all kinds of different people. But the neat part is that we all care about one another and we stick together and we play as a team. And wonderful things can happen when you do that. So every year, as this team has kept building traditions, we've started various things. And one of the traditions that we've built is something called the Naked Pinwheel. So every year, if we win the championship, we all storm the ice and have a salute to the year by getting together and performing a old-fashioned ice capades pinwheel in the middle of the ice. And this tradition has grown over the years to become not just something we do because we're all partially crazy. We do it because we're having so much fun. You know, we remember what it's like to be a kid. And let me tell you, is it ever amazing? The things that we do and the laughs we have, it's like, I don't know. It's like the best part of life. And some people just don't get it. They don't understand. It's even funny that sometimes our wives, when we leave to play hockey, they shake their heads and they go, oh, you're going to play hockey. You guys are a bunch of dummies. Or why can't you guys stop playing? You guys are like a bunch of kids. But that's the point. Every adult still needs to have something that makes them feel young. It's that part of you that when it dies, part of you dies. Because life isn't as fun when you're not dreaming anymore and you don't have the youthfulness in you anymore. When that youthfulness dies, the light goes out. So I just want people to understand that you need to let your kids play because it's fun. And if you do, they will thank you for it forever. Because they'll always be surrounded by their friends and they're always going to be happy. And it's a great feeling, let me tell you. When I look around the dressing room, I see good fathers, great community people, people that are adding value to society. Although from what you're probably witnessing, you might think we're a bunch of crazy people, but we're not. This is just how you let off steam on a Tuesday night at 11 o'clock when you've just won the championship again. On our team, I once counted, and I think 75% of our players were the captain of their team when they played hockey. Whether it was bantam, midget, junior, college hockey, or professional hockey. And the reason why they were the captain most of the time was because they loved the game. Yeah, we were all pretty good in our day, but the reason why we can still play the way we do and still love playing is because we always were having fun. And that's the most important thing. We're not the only team like this. I know there's others, whether they're in St. John's, Newfoundland, or playing in Grand Prairie, Alberta, or Weyburn, Saskatchewan. There's probably another group of guys having a couple laughs, a couple beers, and maybe they're skating around the ice in stupid costumes too. And it's awesome. If you want to do your kids a favor, tell them to have fun. Tell them to go play hard and enjoy the game. And if they're not good enough for you, or if they're not good enough for the coach, or not good enough for somebody else, tell them it doesn't matter. Tell them that they only got to be good enough for themselves. Tell them it's a game. And tell them if they're good enough, maybe one day they will make the big leagues, or get a scholarship, or make that junior team. But also tell them, if they're not good enough, just to keep playing and don't stop, because wonderful things will happen anyway. And they'll end up loving the game and playing when they're 30, 40, 50. I even once played against a guy, and he lifted up his goal mask, and he was 80 years old. And I couldn't believe it. And if they're lucky enough, one day they'll play on a team like the Rockets. It's a bunch of great guys. They just like to have fun on a Saturday night when it's a minus 30 out, and have a laugh. Because I'll tell you, it is awesome. It's a wonderful feeling, and special times. So I hope kids realize it's not always about winning a medal. It's not always about being the best. It's not always about making that team. It's about all your friends and just having fun along the way. And if you can do that, you're always a winner. Always.